do. But when Maasais get a snake bite, they have a way of treating it, which is amazing. Hardly does any Maasai person die of a snake bite. And this cultural thing has been prevented and has been kept alive and does exist. And therefore, this act is very important. And just as the Honorable Arwale has said, really I would have loved to contribute full time, but I can see my colleagues want it differently. But I think it is important on this particular one, because this is a law since 2013, should have been enacted a long time ago. And there are many cultures in the world. When you go to West Africa, you find a different culture. There were cultural practices. There was cultural religion. There were many, practices which kept the society together, kept the morals, together of many African communities. And in fact, when Congo was colonized, where most of my community originated from the Congo forest, and when you go to Congo, you find the actually part of Kamba community was left there. There are some who did not travel with the rest, and there are many languages in the Congo forest. In fact, also the Kikuyu community came from there. And you find that when the colonialists came to Congo, they said, King Leopold II said that the Africans were very honest. In African culture, you never stole, because you feared what will follow you if you stole. The evil spirits and things like that, and the misfortunes, and you will never rest till you return what you have stolen. In fact, hardly does a Mukamba steal your thing, because they don't know what treatment has been given to those things. At the moment you take them, the gods follow you and you will never rest, and therefore people don't steal. And the Congo, King Leopold II described the community that they are very honest. And therefore, as part of colonization, they came up with a strategy to corrupt.
Yeah. What's your point of order, Senator John Derrida?
Bispika, nangoja ni kusikia, kwa sababu nimesikia akisema kuhusu mbuzi ambao wameibiwa na vile ambavyo angerudishwa. Ningetaka kujua, kwa sababu kuna kisiwa ya kwamba kuna jambo huwa nasikia kutoka kwa Kamba, pengine ataweza kutuelezea mambo ya kuhusu Kamute na Kibeti Dikaeka. Sijui inamaanisha nini, pengine
there are a point of information.
Point of clarification, Madam Chair.
Well, let me say that the Kamba culture had its own way of dealing with the evil people. They had a way of dealing with somebody. If you had killed somebody, you would be excommunicated. And that's very common in many African cultures. And you may never come back, actually, or sit with serious men. And some of these cultures, you find them when you read, things fall apart. When it comes to, there are quite many practices which are feared. Like, you never stole somebody's wife, because there is a likelihood of getting stuck and till the owner comes. And I've never verified that, but I have heard it has happened even in modern times. And you've got to pay a lot of money to be unlocked. So there were those many cultures. I don't know whether that's what you commonly call kamuti or something. The kamuti thing is a way of prevention. It's something which is feared, that somebody has protected their things. They protect their wives, they protect their animals, they protect anything you take from that home. And in fact, they will call somebody who will come and make a threat and say, we are giving you 2 days to return what you have stolen, otherwise you will start eating grass. And it has happened, people who have started eating grass. Then I'll elaborate next time.
Senator Maanzo, you will have a balance of 11 minutes when we resume this debate, this very interesting debate on the culture. Honorable Senators, it is now 6:30 p.m. Time to adjourn the Senate. The Senate therefore stands adjourned until tomorrow, Thursday, 26th February 2026 at 2:30 p.m. Thank you.